It's week 2 of our semifinals. Bass and Kathy Najimy face off in the classic 70s hit show, Match Game. And we've assembled 6 new celebrities to sit on our panel, including George Foreman, Kathy Griffin, Vilanch, Adrianne Curry, Adam Carolla, and Betty White. They're also competing for you at home. One lucky viewer can win all the cash earned by the winner of tonight's game. Each night of Gameshow Marathon, our stars play a different classic game show. The ultimate winner earns a $100,000 prize for their favorite charity. Previously on our tournament.
I'm an outdoors man, so I'm going to go for door number 1.
Bass wheeled and dealed his way to victory on Let's Make a Deal, securing his seat on finalist row.
I'm going to do one more spin. I can't believe I said that.
For Kathy Najimy, it all came down to the final spin on Press Your Luck.
We're going to do it for the teenage girls. I'm done that set. Kathy, you have won.
She beat Leslie Nielsen and Tim Meadows to snag the last spot in the semifinals. Now, both will face off to match the stars. The winner of tonight's game will meet Brandy Roderick on Family Feud in next week's grand finale. Tonight, it's Kathy versus Lance. It's Match Game, and it's right now.
Our survey said... We'll show you what's behind door number 2 right now. Come on down! The king's going over. The first game of the match.
Charles, a virgin ass.
From CBS Television City in Hollywood, this is Gameshow Marathon. And now, here's your host, Ricki Lake.
Thank you and welcome to Gameshow Marathon. We are paying tribute to the shows America's loved since the very beginning of television itself. Game shows! Last time it was Card Sharks, where Brandy Roderick beat Paige Davis and secured the first spot in our Game Show Marathon Finals. Tonight, the competition really gets fierce on Match Game. Let's Make a Deal winner Lance Bass takes on Press Your Luck champion Kathy Najimy. The winner of tonight's show will advance to the finals and meet Brandy Roderick on Family Feud. Both celebrities will be competing with their real friends and family, and the winner will earn $100,000 for their charity. Well, so far, our celebrities have won cash, cars, boats, trips, and other prizes for 5 lucky home viewers. In total, we are talking over $250,000 in value. But there are only 2 prizes tonight. Bragging rights and cold hard cash. Our celebrities will keep the bragging rights, but all the money goes to someone watching right now. Later in the show, we'll tell you how you can win. Tonight's classic show featured 6 stars making fun of themselves, each other, and even the host. Sure, the game had rules, but the only real rule anyone followed was this: go for the joke. It's Match Game.
Tonight, we bring back Match Game. Get ready to match the stars. George Foreman, Kathy Griffin, Vilanch, Adrianne Curry, Adam Carolla, and Betty White as we play the star-studded big money Match Game. And now, here's your host, Ricki Lake!
Welcome to Match Game. Hello, stars. Such a privilege to have you all here. Now let's meet our contestants.
Hi, Ricki.
All right, we have Kathy Najimy and Lance Bass.
Hi.
Looking beautiful as always, Kathy.
You
Kathy,
too, baby.
tell us a little bit about yourself.
A little bit about me? Well, I was born in 1933 and I've had a lot of work. No, I love games. I love game shows. You know what I'm noticing that's awesome is that Kathy's in the Brett Summers position, right? Smart, funny. And Adrian's in the Elaine Joyce position. And Bruce is in the
Charles Nelson
Riley. I love it. And Betty is in the Betty position.
That's exactly right. That's, you know, it's not a coincidence.
I gotta say, my wife and I did the Betty position last night. It was excellent.
Excellent. The Kama Sutra.
Excellent.
And you are here for a bigger reason. You're playing for charity. Tell us about your charity.
I'm playing for this great charity called Girls Best Friend, and it really helps at-risk, in-need teenage girls in this country with a lot of issues, and they fund lots of programs, and I'm really, really hoping I win for them. I really want to win
Well,
for them.
we want you to win too, but you're going to have to beat Lance Bass here. Lance,
Hi.
tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am a singer slash actor
You may have
now.
heard of him. You may have a few of his
I was in a
albums.
little group called NSYNC, and yeah. And I'm just happy to be here because, I mean, I like these celebrities more than the old celebrities on Match Game. So
Thanks a lot.
thanks, man. And I love Betty the best.
She was on there.
So yeah.
He didn't mean that. And you are playing for
Habitat for Humanity for Katrina victims.
fantastic. May the best person win. It is time to play Match Game. Every correct match is worth 1 point. The one with the most matches at the end of 3 rounds is the winner, and we'll get to play Audience Match for a shot at $50,000, which will go to a home viewer. All right. I love this part.
I love the microphone.
Before the show, Kathy won the toss. Kathy,
Yes.
as you can see, there are 2 questions. Would you like A or B?
I'm going to go with A.
She's gonna go with A. All right, stars, pencils ready. All right. Dumb Dora was so dumb.
How was she?
She showed up for a baby shower wearing nothing but a blank. Dumb Dora was so dumb. She showed up for a baby shower wearing nothing but a blank.
Is my light on?
Your light is on.
It's complicated.
Yes, Kathy's done. Come on, music. All right, Kathy, she's still thinking.
Oh, it could be one of 3 things.
Dumb Dora was so dumb, she showed up for a baby shower wearing nothing but
A baby shower. I'm going to say a towel.
a towel, okay?
No? Was that bad? I was going to say
A lot of
diaper.
mixed reactions, but has Kathy matched our celebrity panel? We're gonna find out for you, Kathy.
Yeah.
Dumb Dora was so dumb, she showed up for a baby shower wearing nothing but a
Towel.
She said towel. The audience seemed to be oohing and ahhing. Let's see what our stars said. George Foreman, everyone, 2-time heavyweight champion.
That's right, give it up.
1973, ironically enough, in 94, you beat Joe Frazier in 73. You look great. We love the grill. Love it. How many of us have the grill, the George Foreman? Everybody? And I have your children's book as well. That book is fantastic.
Let George do it, the new children's book.
It's fantastic.
You shouldn't grill your children.
That's your advice, huh, Betty?
Don't grill your children.
Don't grill them. No. All right, just the burgers. Okay, Kathy Griffin, everyone, Life on the D-List. We love
Back
you.
for season 2. That's right.
Season 2, and we don't want to ever be on your bad side.
No, stay on my good side. Or
Okay.
either that or welcome to my act. It's up to you.
And you, of course, have a new stand-up comedy special, is that
Yeah,
right?
Strong Black Woman is the name of it, because that's what I feel I am. And I'm taking down Hollywood once again. Except, of course, everyone here.
No, except, yeah, you love everyone here. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Bruce Vilanch, everyone, fresh from Hairspray.
Hey. Thank you.
I don't want to say how long we've known each other, but did you think of me every night?
Every night, because you were the original daughter in Hairspray, and I, of course, was your mother.
Oh, well,
It
that
was
makes
thrilling.
me feel good.
I loved it, everything
Thank
but the
you so much.
pantyhose.
And thank you for being here. Adrianne Curry, everyone. I was such a fan. All the way from My Fair Brady, which you're getting married to, of course, our friend Christopher Knight, right?
Yeah.
Peter is going to be hitched. When is your wedding?
In actually a few months, so.
Well, thank you for taking time
See
out
my
of your
sweaty
busy...
palms.
Yeah,
The wetter and
let's see
wetter they get,
let's
the
see
closer
bling.
it comes.
The bling. Ooh, look at that, guys. Wow. Adam Carolla, fresh from his stint on radio.
Yes,
Howard
thank
Stern's
you.
replacement. Nice to
Yes.
see you.
Yes, I've been up since 3 a.m. Thank you.
Oh, well, I'm hoping you'll be extra funny for us today.
No, I'm just surly. And by the way, if you want to step up from Peter to Greg, just tell me.
Yeah, now that you mention
Yes,
that, there
I've been
actually is a
compared favorably
resemblance.
to the man.
Yes. Betty White, everyone, where do I begin? You were on the original show with Gene Rayburn. You are, of course, a semi-regular on Boston Legal.
Yeah.
And what's it like for you? Because you're really the only person here that was actually in that chair back in 1973.
Well, it's amazing. You're prettier than Gene Rayburn. I got to tell you that for sure.
I should
But
hope
it's
so.
such fun. They even match the carpet, which also matches George's tie.
Really? Which also matches my dress.
That's true.
Yeah, well, was Gene Rayburn as crazy as we think he is?
Well, the beauty of Gene was he wasn't an MC. He was just as nuts as the rest of us. So there was really nobody in charge.
Really? I bet it was one big party, huh?
It was fun.
Oh, good.
I heard today when we came over here, I heard that everybody thought we drank during the meal breaks. We never did. We didn't have to. We came in.
Funny you should mention that, Betty. Kathy, is there something that you know that we don't?
Oh, this was just my intro card, Betty, because I think that this should be an intervention.
Well, but that's now. I'm talking about then.
Great to have you all here. All right, George, Kathy said Dora was so dumb she showed up for a baby shower wearing nothing but a towel. What did you say?
Baby shower. She must have thought it was going to be a small rain shower, so she brought a hat.
Hat. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not a match, Kathy. Kathy.
Well, I would have said that she should have worn something really by Angelina Jolie, because then even more children would have come. 17, 20 kids. But I thought she would have worn only a diaper.
I was going to
diaper.
I was going to say diaper.
Bruce, how about you?
I was so thrilled to see Dumb Dora again because it's been so long. But I said, it being a shower, a cap.
Oh, a shower cap.
Good
Oh,
answers.
okay. Adrianne, Dumb Dora was so dumb. She showed up for a baby shower wearing nothing but a...
I was this close to saying soap on a rope, but I'm not a clean girl. I said G-string.
Oh, of course you said G-string. Or Adam, how about you? Did we say towel? We have a towel.
Gay minds think alike, everybody.
Sour cat.
I mean, great minds. Sorry.
And Betty, come on, for Kathy.
She wore a shower cap.
That's a good one. I almost said
okay,
that.
all right. You didn't get on the board. Lance, it's your turn. You're up.
All right.
Get ready, stars.
All right.
I heard Paris Hilton wants to be a contestant on the next Survivor, but I can't imagine her going 39 days without blanking.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I heard Paris Hilton wants to be a contestant on the next Survivor, but I can't imagine her going 39 days without blanking.
Oh, I got a couple. Here's them.
I kind of like the porn music, because it's like porn music.
It is like porn
It
music.
is like boom chakalaka.
Wait. No, this only plays when Ron Jeremy walks in the room.
Yeah.
Where is
This
it?
plays in Ron Jeremy's head 24 hours a day.
No peeking, Betty.
After this one.
All right. All right, Lance. I heard Paris Hilton wants to be a contestant on the next Survivor, but I can't imagine her going 39 days without...
I can imagine what Kathy is thinking right now. But I'm going to go with the majority. I'm going to say bathing.
Bathing.
Lance,
Yeah. Showering.
she's not clean.
Is that not
Bathing?
good? Showering, like cleaning?
Okay, all right. You know what? He was going with the majority, although I think it was more like the minority. But okay.
Is that
all
not
right.
good?
No, I think it's fine.
They have no
that's
soap.
A tough,
They have no soap.
tough answer. Let's see. George Foreman, did you say bathing? I heard Paris Hilton wants to be a contestant on the next Survivor, but I can't imagine her going 39 days without...
She has lots of money. I said she couldn't go without shopping.
Oh,
shopping. That's a good answer.
That's a good one.
Always thinking of the bottom line.
That's a lot of
Kathy,
pressure
are you
up
on the
there.
same wavelength as Lance?
Well, the richest man in the room. By the way, who are we kidding? In fact, you got more money than Lake, and that's a lot of money, George.
That's a lot of grills he sold.
That's right. Well, I would have said without hiring a film crew. But instead, because that's money in the bank every time with that green grainy video. All right, but instead, you know you watched it. I went with shopping.
Shopping, okay.
Oh, why not think
All
of that?
right. Bruce Vilanch, everyone. Did you come up with bathing?
No, I was close because I look at her and she's such a smooth person. I said shaving.
Shaving. Another good answer. All right, Adrianne, again, I heard Paris Hilton wants to be contestant on The Next Survivor, but I can't imagine her going 39 days without...
I'm sorry, I saw the tape and it just sticks in my head. Sex taping?
Okay. Adam Carolla.
I'll tell you, it's a very sad realization when you realize a guy who's been punched in the head 3,700 times is smarter than you are. It took me 40 minutes to come up with text messaging.
I like that answer. All right, Betty, what'd you come up with?
My problem was I was just playing it too close to real life. I'm sorry. She couldn't go that long without reading.
All right, kids, guess what? We're on to round 2. And Lance, you're going to go first since Kathy went first last time and you're both tied at 0. All right.
Imagine that.
What would you like, A or B?
I'm going to go for A.
He's going to go for A. All right. Pencils ready. Lorraine said, "It's weird being married to a dentist. Right before we make love, he says blank." You know Lorraine. Lorraine said it's weird being married to a dentist. Right before we make love, he says blank.
Do I say it? I got to.
Mr. Foreman. Okay. Lance, Lorraine said it's weird being married to a dentist. Right before we make love, he says...
I could be very vulgar, but I'm not. Kathy?
Come on.
I want to see you be very vulgar.
Me too.
But I want to win this game. I want to win.
All right.
So I'm going to go for... this is so boring. Brush your teeth. Brush.
Brush.
And I get booed again? Okay.
You said brush. All right, well...
Oh my gosh, this is a hard game.
Lance just answered his question, and now it's time to find out if he matched our celebrity panel. Ooh, I can't wait. Let's refresh everybody's memory. The question was, Lorraine said it's weird being married to a dentist. Right before we make love, he says...
Brush your teeth.
Oh. Don't sound so excited. What happened to your confidence, Lance? The audience just took it away, huh?
Someone has to say it.
All right, George, did you say brush your teeth?
That's not romantic at all. You must say
brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth!
Thank you, George. Thank you. See?
What do you know?
See?
Who would have thought?
It's the more simple answers I get.
Well,
did you go for the vulgar?
This is what they say before any kind of a physical examination. Open wide. I really thought it would be open wide.
They do. Bruce?
I thought it should be more specific. Where's the cavity?
I like that answer. All right, Adrianne, I want to know what you think. Lorraine said it's weird being married to a dentist. Right before we make love, he says...
Well, I just thought about what my man says. Get rid of the floss, as in my underwear.
You know what? Flip it around. There you go. There you go. Okay.
She's a model. What do you want? No, but it's not like she's piloting commercial aircraft or anything. She's a model. Give her a break.
What about you? You're on radio.
Well, I think Kathy may have been looking over my shoulder because I had open wide.
Open wide.
Yes.
Yeah.
Betty, did you come up with brush your teeth?
No, I didn't. I was going to say open wide, but I have far too much class for that. So I didn't say open wide, I said rinse.
Rinse. Oh. Got one, baby. All right, well, you're on the board, Lance. You are. Thanks to George Foreman. You are on the board. You are currently leading. Kathy, you're going to have B.
Yes.
This is your question.
Okay,
Stars,
come on, you guys.
This year, Hollywood is hosting the first Plastic Surgery Awards. They're planning on giving the Lifetime Achievement Award to blank. This year, yes, Hollywood is hosting the first Plastic Surgery Awards. They are planning on giving the Lifetime Achievement Award to blank.
He just sold me a grill very quickly. That's all that happened. I bought 100.
Kathy, we're up to you.
Okay.
This year, Hollywood, did you know, is hosting the first Plastic Surgery Awards. They're planning on giving the Lifetime Achievement Award to
Joan Rivers. I'm looking lovingly
The
pleased.
audience seems to agree with you.
Yeah, Joan
what did our
Rivers?
stars think? George Foreman, it seemed like you had trouble coming up with a name. Did you?
I did, because of all of the guys in my business who needs plastic surgery.
Ooh.
I said Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers! She's on the board. All right, Kathy.
I don't know.
What do you think?
Well, I wanted to say Arnold Schwarzenegger. Come on. But she's a friend of mine. I hope she doesn't mind. Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers. All right, Bruce.
Well, my original choice was Mike Wallace. But he's retired, because, you know, he's so old. But, of course, I had to go with Joan Rivers.
Thank you, Brucey. Thank you, guys. That's good. Wow, yes. Okay, Adrianne. All right, let me just read the question one more time. This year, Hollywood is hosting the first Plastic Surgery Awards. They are planning on giving the Lifetime Achievement Award to...
Just because I don't want to be in her comedy act, I didn't say Kathy. But I went with Joan Rivers.
Adrianne, you're a brilliant, brilliant woman.
Okay, Adam, you look like you're about to break a sweat.
It was a toss-up between Kenny Rogers and the one just over my head here, but I went with Joan Rivers.
Okay, Betty, for Clean Sweep, did you come up with Joan?
I would have come up with Joan, except that I have another good friend who would be devastated if I didn't say Phyllis Diller.
Phyllis Diller. All right, well, we're on to round 3.
Yeah.
All right, Kathy, since you are in the lead, you're going to go first. Would you like A or B?
I did well with B. I'm going to stick with B.
Okay.
How's that for loyalty?
Stars. Guess what? I went to a wedding where an exotic dancer got married. The ceremony was a lot of fun because all the bridesmaids were wearing blank. And you're only trying to match Betty here because you have matched every other star. Really, this is just for Betty.
Oh,
really?
No. Well, just un momento.
All right, Kathy, I see you studying her.
Say it again.
I went to a wedding where an exotic dancer got married. The ceremony was a lot of fun because all the bridesmaids were wearing blank.
Right. So it could be that or that.
Or that.
Yeah.
It's probably not this.
Probably not this, yes. You know what I'm going to say, which could be wrong, but I don't care? Tassels.
That's good. She seems like a tassel kind of woman. All right. Tassels. We're looking for tassels. Let me read the question one more time. I went to a wedding where an exotic dancer got married. The ceremony was a lot of fun because all the bridesmaids were wearing blank.
I was close to it. Belly studs.
Belly studs. Is that a match? No. Oh, no. All right. Well, the score is 5-1. Lance will have a chance to catch up right after this. Don't go away. More on Gameshow Marathon. Welcome back to Match Game on Gameshow Marathon. Lance Bass and Kathy Najimy are battling it out for the last spot in our finals. All right, Kathy, you just had some major catching up.
Yes.
You have a score of 5. Lance, you have 1. You need 4 to tie and 5 to win. Okay. Stars. Snoop Dogg is hosting a new MTV wedding show. It's called Pimp My Blank. Snoop Dogg is hosting a new MTV wedding show. It's called Pimp My Blank.
Spell that P-I-M-P.
P-I-M-P.
That's what I could have sworn you said.
You're correct. Snoop Dogg is hosting a new wedding show for MTV. It's called Pimp My Blank.
Paris Hilton's filming in the room next door. That's why the music's playing.
All right, Lance Bass, everyone. Snoop Dogg is hosting a new MTV wedding show. It's called Pimp My...
In Snoop Dogg style, he would say brizzle, but that means bride.
Bride. Pimp My Bride.
Pimp my bride.
Pimp My Bride. Okay. George is nodding his head. That's what he would
They're
have
clapping for me,
written.
finally.
You need 4 to tie, 5 to win, Lance. Kathy, did you say bride?
Well, you know, Lance and I, we are both in the dog pound. We hang out with Snoop a lot.
That's right.
We're over at the crib, pimping his bride.
That's one. All right, Bruce, how about you? Did you
And
say
Lance
Pimp
and
My
I
Bride?
bonded in cosmonaut training. We were going to the moon together,
Yes,
but
we
it was
did.
from Russia, so there was no direct flight. Bride.
Catching up. All right, Adrianne, let me read you the question. Snoop Dogg is hosting a new MTV wedding show. It's called Pimp My...
I wish I could say, but broad.
Broad. That is not a match.
That's the same
No.
thing, right?
Adam Carolla, did you say bride?
No, I did not, because I believe my dear, dear friend Snoop wouldn't have said bride. He would have said hoe.
Oh, I'm sorry. That means Kathy and Jimmy, you are the winner. Supermatch for a chance to win $50,000 for a lucky home viewer. And Lance, I'm sorry to say, you played a great game. We loved having you. You were such a good sport in that banana suit. You were.
Yeah.
Let's take a look back at why you were an audience favorite.
Lance Bass, coming down!
What's the deal with the shirt and the fan club, Lance?
This is my college here.
Your peeps are with you, supporting you.
I came here to win, and I'm a gambling man, so I'm going to trade for a door.
You want perk number 1 or perk number 2?
I'm an outdoors man, so I'm going to go for door number 1.
Let's take a look and see what you won. It's a brand new You are tonight's champion, Lance. Take your spot. The banana outfit wasn't as becoming as your suit tonight.
Thank you very much.
How
I
do
think
you
I
feel?
deserve to be here because of that banana suit.
Yeah. Once again, let's hear it for Lance.
Bye, everybody.
I had a little something in my eye, but that means you, Kathy, have won match game and you have earned a spot in our grand finale. You are going to play Family Feud against Brandy Roderick, and you'll be competing for $100,000 for the charity and the title of Gameshow Marathon champion. And I won on the word hoe. That's what I missed on. Fantastic. Nicely done. Before all that, you're going to play Super Match, where you could score 50 grand for someone at home. Are you ready?
Oh, sure.
All right, here's how it's going to work.
Okay.
We start with our audience match, all right? We pulled 100 people and got their best response to this question. Blank market. Match the answer that they wrote most often and you will get $500 for a lucky viewer. The second most popular answer will be $250, and the third will get you $100 for someone at home.
All right.
3 of our stars are allowed to help you.
Okay.
And you can choose what they say or you can go with your own. Who's your first star you want to help you?
Well, I just want to spend more time with them, so I'm going to ask them. So, Kathy, what do you think, honey?
Phew, I'm really torn between 2.
Yes.
But I'm going to say super.
With super.
Supermarket. Supermarket. All right, what's your next star you want to help you?
My old pal, Bruce. Bruce, what do you think, baby?
God, Super's the one I think everybody would go with. But
Right.
How about Bull?
Bull market?
Bull market. Bull
And,
market. And finally,
of course, the legendary Betty White. Betty, what do you think?
I'm going to say, dog lover that I am, I'm going to say flea market.
Oh, flea market.
flea market. All right, well, you may choose one of those answers or you may go with your own. Kathy said supermarket, Bruce said bull market, and Betty said flea market.
I'm a dog lover too. I like that, but I think it's going to be number 2. I think number 1 is going to be super. Let's
You
see.
think you're going to go for supermarket. All right. Let's take a look. What's the $100 answer? Black market.
Oh, we didn't think of that.
Okay. The $250 answer was Stock
Oh, we
market.
forgot about that.
All right.
well.
For $500 for a lucky home viewer, is there supermarket? Yay! All right. That was fun, huh?
So somebody at home gets $500?
Yes, and that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. We are not done yet. Just because we're feeling generous, we're gonna play another round. All right, one more round. We polled 100 people and got their best response to this. Purple blank. All right, again, 3 stars are gonna help you. Who would you like to help you first?
Well, let me go with Adrian. Adrian, what do you think?
Purple haze.
Haze, very
Purple
good.
haze, Jimi Hendrix. All right, who would you like to help you next?
Just so he doesn't feel left out, Adam.
Purple Rose of Cairo.
Okay.
Purple Rose of Cairo. I'm not sure how many people saw that Woody Allen movie. Did you?
No.
Okay. All right, who else?
fan.
Lastly, would you like to help
You know what? Just because I get to talk to her again, Betty, and I like to call you Betty, what do you think?
Oh, I like to call you. I'll call you as soon as the show's over.
right.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
Okay, all right. So we have Purple Haze from Adrian, Purple Rose of Cairo. It is a great movie. I have seen it. And finally, Purple Rain. You can choose one of those or go with your own.
I've got to say, because I'm a hip girl, Purple Rain. Yeah?
All right. Well, another $500 at stake. Let's see. What is the $100 answer? Purple Heart.
Is that what you said?
Oh, okay. For $250.
Haze.
Purple Haze. Okay. For another $500 and a total of $1,000 for a home viewer, is it Purple Rain? You have won $1,000 for lucky viewer, but we're going to make that prize even sweeter. We're going to take that money and give you a shot at turning it into $50,000. All that comes down to one last blank when we play our head-to-head match. Stick around for more Match Game on Gameshow Marathon. Welcome back to Gameshow Marathon. I'm here with Kathy, who beat out Lance Bass on Match Game tonight, and we'll be going on to compete against Brandy Roderick on Family Feud next time. Are you feeling excited?
I can't wait.
All right, well, right now, you're going to win the whole thing. It is time for you to go head-to-head, where you can times what you've already won by 50. So that $1,000, we are going to offer you $50,000 for a home viewer.
Great.
You can match a celebrity one-on-one, okay?
Okay.
You want to pick the celebrity. Your answer must be exact. Which celebrity would you like to play with?
Well, I haven't played with George yet, and I'd love to play with George. So let's play with George.
All right.
Put me on
Kathy, you're going to have to face me, so you can't read him. Okay, George, get ready. You're going to give your best answer to this. Right there. Okay. Blank Kong. Blank Kong. I hear murmur, 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 murmur. Kathy, have you been thinking long and hard?
Well, yeah.
Hard being the operative word?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. For $50,000, that's what's at stake for home viewer. What's your answer to Blank Kong?
Kong, K-O-N-G?
Yes?
It would be King.
All you have to do, George, is come up with King. Now, I don't know. Did he do it? He did it. I can't believe it. You won the grand prize of $50,000 for a lucky home viewer. Congratulations. You feel great, right?
I feel great.
Like $1 million.
What's better than giving away money?
Yes, and you're going to be playing Brandy Roderick on our last episode of Family Feud. Next time, we'll be crowning the very first Game Show Marathon champion. You won't want to miss it. I want to thank all of our celebrity panel for being here tonight. You're awesome, and I want to thank you for joining us here on Game Show Marathon. Good night.
Watch this classic moment for a chance to win all the cash Kathy Najimy won tonight.
We polled a previous studio audience for their best response to this. Watch your blank.
Was the top answer 1, step, 2, language, 3, wait? Text in the number of the correct answer to 22788 by midnight tonight. Everyone who answered correctly will be entered into a random drawing. If we draw your name, the Game Show Marathon truck may be making a special delivery to your home soon. 99 cents per text message. Only the correct answer to tonight's trivia question will qualify for entry. For free method of entry and official rules, go to www.cbs.com/GameShowMarathon. You must be at least 21 to enter. Entries for tonight's episode will be accepted until midnight Pacific time. Log on to cbs.com tomorrow for the answer. Stay tuned for scenes from next week's Game Show Marathon finale. Game Show Marathon. It's Brandy Roderick versus Kathy Najimy as they face off on Family Feud with their real friends and family. Everything has been leading up to this. Next week, the winner is crowned on the grand finale of Game Show Marathon.
Don't touch anything. CSI is on its way next here on CBS.